Good morning, Hillman Cancer Center. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm Danielle Petrina, the project manager for the Wellness and Integrative Oncology program. And this is Angela Zaccanini, our registered dietitian who focuses on lifestyle nutrition. Welcome to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. This is our last one of 2022.
Crazy.
So we are excited to bring to you one more dessert side dish. I think more dessert, right?
I would consider this an appetizer.
Ooh, okay, apps.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pulling our chat up here, so just a reminder, feel free to chat us. Any questions, comments, concerns, we'd love to hear from you. It's always great and feels a little less lonely.
Yeah. I agree.
So Andrew, to kick us off, we are making pomegranate goat cheese bites.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so this particular recipe is from foxandbriar.com, a little blog, and you can actually find this recipe everywhere on Google. I found it in multiple different places, but you are going to use phyllo shells or phyllo cups, which you can find in the freezer section of your grocery store. They come in handy for small desserts and or appetizers, and if you're feeling froggy, I guess you can make your own, but we aren't going to do that here.
No.
All right, so goat cheese. The recommendation for this recipe is to get like a block of goat cheese, that creamy how do you say it? Chèvre?
Sure. I'm going with you.
I guess
on
it's
that one.
the French way to say goat cheese.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
Somebody write in and tell me something.
Somebody tell us something.
Yeah. Okay, so this is crumbled goat cheese. We're going to try to make it work the best we can. We also have frozen pomegranate seeds here, which, again, I would recommend fresh for this particular recipe. So we're going to just see how things go.
We're going to wing it.
Yep.
So.
And then besides those three main ingredients, you're going to want some honey and fresh thyme. So to start off this recipe, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and get out your phyllo cups. Now these should be frozen, like I mentioned, so you may just want to put them in the fridge prior to, or just let them get to room temperature, maybe for 10 to 15 minutes prior to baking. So they look like this. I don't know if you can see that. Just little cups of, it's like pie dough, already cooked.
Yeah.
And it's in this cute little bite-sized portion.
So easy.
They're so flaky and delicate, which I really enjoy about them. So this recipe calls for 12 servings, but there's 15 cups, so we're just going to use them all.
And just like quickly, for 2 shells, it's 30 calories, 1 gram of fat, no fiber, no sugar, 1 gram of protein.
Yep.
4 carbohydrates. So like they're not bad.
No.
Is what our point is.
Right. So
Those are
very
so cute.
They are cute, and this is a nice, again, something to pass around. And for this particular recipe, you can serve them warm or room temperature. So it's nice if it is sitting around, or if you're passing them as an app. So you're going to want to start by filling each of the phyllo shells with some goat cheese. So again, you're going to want a block of goat cheese so that it's easier to kind of maneuver, and you're going to want like about a teaspoon for each cup. So we're kind of just going to grab a spoonful and pack it in.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's do it. All right.
Do you like goat cheese?
Love.
Yeah.
I like it more than feta
Okay.
and gorgonzola.
Yeah. I wasn't a big goat cheese fan until I was. I don't know what happened.
Like a t-shirt.
It literally, it's like I didn't like it, and then all of a sudden I had it in some, I don't even remember the dish, but I did, and then I was like, this is great. I love it. So it's kind of an acquired taste, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. And Andrew, I'm just going to zoom in so that our audience can kind of see what you're doing here, especially if, you know, you do have crumbled, you know, don't make that shy you away from doing the recipe. You can still do this, and you can see Andrew's pretty much filling them up with a little bit of space at the top for the pomegranate.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like you could totally serve these as a dessert too.
Yeah.
You're not agreeing.
Well, I feel like they're a little bit, the pomegranates are giving them some sweetness, but I feel like more or less they're a savory kind of snack. I don't know. We'll have to wait to taste and see. All right.
Okay. Sorry to leave you hanging.
Okay. I'm actually just going to go through and fill some of these up a little bit more once we have them all full. Take advantage of the extra crumbles.
For sure. Ange, talk about goat cheese. Benefits, not benefits of it.
Well, it's interesting because it's goat cheese, some people feel better consuming this type of cheese than others, or they can tolerate it over cows based. You know what I mean? So it depends. But still higher in fat, like any sort of cheese, but it is that softer type, so it is a little bit less.
Okay. Cool.
Looks good.
I came in and took over.
No, it's good.
Okay.
All right. Maybe fill these two a little bit. All right, looks good. So your second step is to top with just a pinch of our thyme. So I'm going to give Dee a little sprig here.
Thank you. I even like the smell of goat cheese.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do like...
Okay, I'm trying to see what you're doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what's cool about these little phyllo cups, like I said earlier, you can make them into desserts. They actually have a recipe for mini cheesecakes.
Yes.
And I believe that it's on the back of that box. Let me get that while you finish this off.
Okay.
And when you're done with the thyme, add a drizzle of honey.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Like a crust.
I would just, not like on the, just inside.
Inside,
yep.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get this box here. Let's see. Yeah, so petite cheesecakes. It's cream cheese, sugar, flour, eggs, vanilla extract, lemon juice, the phyllo shells, and then seasonal fruit. And look how cute they are.
Oh, so cute.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And then they have other recipes here, like pecan tarts. Do you say pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Me too. I don't know if it's a Pittsburghese thing or if it's just like a people thing. And a lox and a cream cheese one with capers. And then a watermelon feta.
Okay.
So my friend Andrea, who I work with from time to time, she's a caterer, and she uses these phyllo cups with brie.
Okay.
And then like a fig, not fig.
Okay.
Wait. Shoot. I think it is.
Is it a fig?
It's
that would make sense.
Some sort of chutney.
Okay.
To top it off with.
Okay.
And again, the size of these are so good. You can like literally just pop them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally bite size.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna add these to our oven.
Okay.
You're gonna preheat it to 350 degrees, and you're gonna wanna bake it for about 6 minutes.
Okay.
Super quick. And you're gonna tell, like, obviously the phyllo shells are already cooked, but they're gonna get really nice and warm and a little bit more browned. Okay, so once those come out, we're going to add another pinch of the thyme and then our pomegranate.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So I'm gonna get ready. So let's talk about the calories in this.
Yes.
So for an appetizer, you know, you don't want to go crazy.
Of course.
But a lot of the dips and a lot of the, you know, charcuterie boards, those calories can really add up. And then maybe even to the point, not even that you're, you know, so much worried about the calories, but you get so full, you won't eat your dinner.
Yeah.
So I always say pick your favorites.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to mindlessly eat everything.
Right.
Because sometimes you do that, you know, especially if you're going to a holiday party or if you're at a gathering and you're talking to people, you tend to just grab or eat without even thinking about it.
Right.
You might not even notice what you're grabbing.
Right.
You know,
For
so think about it, pick and choose what you really want, and be aware of all your choices. I think that's my main recommendation.
Does this have the calories on it? Okay.
So this particular recipe from this website does not have the nutrition facts. So I went and searched pomegranate goat cheese bites from other sources, and I found that one serving is about 45 calories.
Okay, great.
So 2 being close to 100, which I think is decent.
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's.
I can't imagine you'd have more than 2 of these though, too. They're very specific.
Yeah, and I mean,
know?
especially if there's other options around,
Right.
you may be like, okay, I do just want a taste of this, and then I'll move on to whatever else.
I think a charcuterie board, I mean, they're so popular nowadays.
They are so popular.
I mean, it's like there's classes wrapped around it. You know, Instagram goes crazy for it. I don't know. I kind of feel like when I put it together, it can kind of be a waste.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
like if your people are not eating that and they're like waiting for the main course, it's one thing if that's the whole spread.
right.
You know?
Right. Well, I had to work a party where they had a table like the size of this island as a charcuterie.
Yeah, baba.
And the thing is, though, that some of those items don't sit well.
Right.
You know, like once cheese sits out for a while, it starts to look unappealing.
Right.
And then people are grabbing a lot of things, and it just is not as pleasant. So I would say, if you're into that, a small option of just like 2 or 3 cheeses. And I like the combination of like meat, fruit, nuts. And you can just, you know, I really like Aldi to do charcuterie.
Aldi has great cheese.
They have great cheese.
Yeah.
They even have some of the meat options, but
It's
they
not
also
bad,
have cheap nuts.
Yes.
They have cheap fruit.
Yes.
And you can, you know, get together a cute little small charcuterie board, and
if you're just,
it goes a long way.
If you're doing like real fruit, like grapes and strawberries, blueberries,
Love
blackberries,
grapes.
like so easy. You're not like cutting up stuff.
Yeah.
So I agree. I go to Aldi.
Yeah,
for
I
most
mean,
of my charcuterie.
And what's nice about it is they have such a wide range of cheeses. Like they have a cranberry, they have a dill, they have a Parmesan.
They have hard, soft.
Yeah, they have so many options, and for cheaper.
And they have a good entertainment package of crackers.
Oh yeah,
It's
with
like,
different varieties.
Yeah, $3.50. I think
Didn't
it's
mention the
$3.50.
crackers.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that could be also something that's like interesting, you know, to pick up. So if that's something you're gonna do for the holiday, definitely consider Aldi. Target's also not bad.
Really?
I did a couple things with Target. I'm not huge into the meat part of it because it's just like, how much can you have? Like, but Aldi did a really nice hard salami that wasn't slimy.
Oh yeah, because I worry about that with those like prepackaged meats.
No, it was already cut and prepackaged, so that made it less slimy.
Yeah.
So just something to think about. But yeah, so Ange, what does your family eat for Christmas?
So me and my mom were just coming up with the menu last night. So Christmas Eve we're doing seafood.
Okay.
Not the 7 fishes because there's not many of us.
Right.
So it's
A
kind of
lot of work.
it's just like a very small gathering. But my mom always makes crab cakes or crab stuffed mushrooms.
Okay.
Which are awesome. And then we get pierogies from a local church, which
Okay.
was gifted to us. Is
Aw.
awesome. And shrimp cocktail, you know, just kind of grabby things. And then I'm going to make a dill sauce for the crab cake. And then Christmas Day, beef tenderloin.
Yum.
She might do twice baked potatoes.
Okay.
And
Irma.
mushrooms, green beans, like
Yeah.
just a full dinner plate.
Yeah.
What about you
awesome.
guys?
It's like changed over the years. We used to do pretty close to the 7 fishes.
Okay.
Smelt, calamari.
Oh yeah, the real deal.
The real deal. Like, and I used to clean those with my mom. Go to the strip district, pick them up. It was like the whole thing. So I think I think now my mom only does, but like my mom does different calamari too, like in a pasta, like in a marinara sauce.
Oh.
Not breaded.
I was just gonna say,
like,
so not fried calamari.
No, not fried
Okay.
calamari. So she's doing. I didn't cook anything.
You hear that?
I did not cook anything. So she's doing calamari smelt, and then she does a calamari salad. So it is sauteed calamari.
Oh.
So you got to be like.
Do you know where she gets it?
Woolies.
Okay. I was wondering if she goes downtown.
She's coming actually tomorrow to go downtown.
Okay.
And do it, and then we'll probably do like a little more traditional, like meatballs, stuffed shells, or like a shrimp scampi, something like that. And then Christmas Day, we're just kind of like, it's snacky more for us because we pop around to
Christmas Day?
Yeah.
So you go to multiple places?
We go to multiple places,
Yeah.
so it's just a bit more snacky.
Okay.
So,
Well, that all sounds good.
Yeah, lovely.
All right. So, as you can tell, the crumbled goat cheese just does not melt the way you would really want to, but it hopefully is going to have the same taste.
I would assume.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it actually looks pretty.
It looks gorgeous.
You know?
I mean, wait till you add these pomegranates with the green and the red.
So if you want to start adding the pomegranate, and then I'm going to add some of the thyme. So again, beautiful Christmas appetizer with our green and red.
Pull that over here, just because I'm gonna use your mitt, please. On the last day that we're doing this in 2022, we haven't had a burn victim yet.
Sorry, it's a little wobbly.
Wobble, baby. Okay, like this. Ooh, like that.
Yeah.
Is that too many?
No.
Okay.
And again,
these are so pretty. I love pomegranates.
Yeah.
I love pomegranates in salads, anything really. They're good.
And these ones are frozen. So again, if you want to thaw them out, it's probably preferred.
It might be like kind of cool to see.
But it's definitely going to be a crunchy.
Because you might have that crunch and like and then a little bit more soft with the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we'll do. Will you do me a fave?
Yep.
Will you go flick the camera to this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like let me know if I need to push it over more. So you all can see what's happening.
Okay. Yeah.
Push.
Move it to the. Let me see. Left. Yep. And
Cool.
move the honey. Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just I want to make sure you guys can just see how these non-chefs are doing this, right? So.
And I feel like if you didn't have, what would be good is too like a cranberry. You know what would be good?
What? Tell me.
That what did we make the one time with the oatmeal?
We just did it.
It's not chutney, is it?
No, I was literally going to say that because that word's in
know.
my head, but it's like when you, Ange.
I know. I don't. Compote.
Compote.
So like it's warmed.
Yes.
And it has some honey and like all the good.
Okay.
Oh, lemon. Yeah.
That's yum.
We'll probably show you something like that in the new year.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Keep you a little warmer. All right, so you can see Ange is just adding some extra thyme onto it.
Just making it prettier. And again, that thyme it does give it some crazy fresh flavor, but at the same time, it's just so pretty with the red.
Yeah, so you can see Ange is just adding some of that. I mean, this is honestly a very easy appetizer. You know what I'm struggling with?
What?
Like, we are going to like 2 houses and we're kind of like not sure what we're showing. Like, I don't know what to show up with. I know, and I'm like wondering, like, can I just do
Can
this?
you eat them room temp?
Oh.
So if
Because
you're
it's kind
traveling,
of dessert, kind of appetize, like,
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yep.
101. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you went for it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, that's amazing. Don't tell the staff about these. I'm just going to eat these for lunch. Do this. It's so easy.
So good. I mean, people will be impressed with that. They'll be like, "Did you make those phyllo cups?" And you're like, "Yeah."
All day.
I was up till midnight.
At midnight. I made the deal. Yeah. Oh, those are lovely. Do this. It's good.
So good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for a great 2022.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Thank you for all the support,
Yes.
feedback.
And thank you for like dealing with us as we figured out our production and sometimes dealing with us when it doesn't go so well.
Right.
We have an exciting 2023. We're not going to announce our special guest that's going to be joining us for 3 classes, but we're bringing on a chef that Pittsburgh will be very familiar with. So stay tuned for that. We will be back January 4th. Yes, January 4th.
Yeah.
So,
I also want to announce
oh boy.
that my one and only sous chef will be leaving me, not for good,
Not for good.
just for a temporary maternity leave.
Yes.
She's having a baby
I'm
boy.
having a baby boy in March of 2023.
Yep.
I'm 52 weeks pregnant currently. Just kidding. 28. But so we are doing some pre-recordings. So Ange isn't by herself, and we're bringing on some fun guests for her too. So please join us. Please join Ange. Please leave her lots of lovely comments and support her. But have a wonderful holiday
Yes,
season.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year.
All the
and
things.
happy to whatever else you celebrate or don't celebrate. We just hope that it feels good for you this time. It's
Definitely.
so nice to not feel like the past 2 years.
Yeah,
at
and I
least
know the
for us.
holidays can be stressful for a lot of people,
Well, and
not-
depressing.
I was just gonna say, and not
depressing.
happy.
Right.
So whatever you can do to make
Yeah.
yourself feel good.
Yes, we hope you find some sort of joy or happiness in the midst of all of this. So thank you again for all your support, and we will see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Norma. Thank you,
Aw.
Beth. And Merry Christmas to you as well, Beth. Take care. Happy holidays.